Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm doing a very special online tournament. Today I'm going to be playing in the box hosted by HungryBox and Le'Veon Bell, and I got my main man Colin on the commentary.
What's going on? Alright everybody, so we are here at the box. We have Vex versus Eric Barber in round 1 of the HungryBox tournament. We have Shadow the Hedgehog going up against Shadow the Fox here in round 1. Eric making a quick entrance, trying to get into his opponent's range as much as possible. Throwing out a few smash attacks here and there, but we're just testing the waters, seeing how things will go. It seems like both parties are very responsive, both just trying to get in on each other and land a few good hits. But it seems like Eric is doing his work, keeping the distance away from Fox, who's trying to make his way in and just reading the moves that he is making. Fox coming in with some quick dash attacks, a missed up B, perfect opportunity to counter. And we see Fox getting a little spicier here. He's starting to pull out his aerial game a little more. It seems like both players are now warmed up and ready to show everyone what they've got. Eric trying to prevent Fox from getting on the ground. Ooh, and he throws him off stage, just desperate to keep him away. Fox playing a little defensively now, just trying to keep Eric away and land on the ground so he can get his footing once again. Ooh, and Eric coming in close. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was an unexpected move from Fox. The up B going completely horizontal onto the stage. And oh, Eric almost cringing out but making his way back. It's alright, he's just trying to psych this Fox out. Vex waiting defensively. It seems like every time Eric goes for that floating B. Oh, and Eric takes it off with a throw off the side. I was going to say earlier, though, that Eric does a lot of the floating B, waiting to like home in on the Fox. It seems like Fox is starting to read that a little bit, and he just sits there and shields for a little while sometimes, but it seems like he's starting to make a few more defensive moves to try and outmaneuver that. But Eric is still laying on heavy with them, trying to use those to his advantage, just knocking his opponent off their feet. Okay, very interesting play there from Eric. Ooh, and he recovers. In the past, we've seen Eric practice a lot with the offstage game of Sonic. He's now able to... Ooh, as I'm saying that, he goes offstage. That's alright. This is just the warm-up round. Eric still has a 2-stock lead. Or actually, Eric still has a 72% lead. Both parties now on 2 stocks. But that's alright. Eric keeps it sweaty here. Just holding out of Fox's attacks, trying to work his way back in close. Oh, but Fox retorts with a forward tilt. Oh, it seems like Fox now knows the plays with the floating B and the homing attacks. Comes back on stage with an up B. However, Eric is waiting to catch him. Ooh, close miss from the Vex there.
He really loves to hang around the platform on
Yeah, I've noticed that both of you guys are playing very, very cautiously, you know, just trying to use your speed to your advantage. It seems like Sonic has the upper hand in speed, thus we have such a close game going on, and Fox is really just trying to counter that. But as this game has been going on, Fox is slowly starting to get a bit of a read on Eric's gameplay. However, Eric is able to edge him out every time and just keep that lead. If we can see this go to the end of the match, I think Eric's got this one in the bag.
Facts.
Ooh, and Eric with the down smash there. He's just trying to keep up that work he's been doing this whole game, which is just keep using that speed, keep picking at him, jumping away, hopping back in with that homing attack, and just trying to make it a little bit difficult for Fox to just waltz on in and come in with a few dash attacks and side tilts. Ooh, the classic Eric charge up and wait for your opponent. Unfortunately, it misses. However, we will see many of those throughout the next coming games. No, don't worry.
I know, if only this were FD, I think this guy would already be polished off. Yeah.
But that's the mark of a true Smash player, because you must defeat them in all manners of stage.
I agree.
Ooh, okay. Fox here with the offstage game. Hopefully we see something out of this from Eric. Ooh! Ooh! Just missed opportunities of punishing one after another. The game could have gone either direction in those few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Eric once again. Oh, slowly trying to make his way in, but Vex with the up. What was that, up smash? I think that was up smash. Yeah, straight to Shadow's groin. Ooh. Now Eric still has this lead, but Fox is slowly coming back. He's got to maintain this if he wants to win. Ooh. We all know that with Sonic you do get the speed, but from that you also get your attack power subtracted. So Sonic isn't really ideal for some pretty big hits, you know, to rack up the damage. But at this point, with 98% for Fox, we could see this going anywhere at this point. Alright, Eric successfully makes his way in on Fox. Fox recovers to stage. Eric with the grab.
I could have done a better grab.
Oh. Fox is playing very defensively. He knows he still has one shot, and he's going to try and make it. Eric just needs one good hit, and this could be his game. Ooh, Fox is just slowly trying to make his way into seeing what works, but Eric with the back throw. Oh, not quite yet. Ooh, going for the greedy punish. Fox coming down. And Eric once again with the homing to get his distance and to try and set up the next attack. It seems like Fox is starting to read those down smashes just a little bit more. Every time he comes in, pecks at Eric, and then dips out, just waiting for his next moment to score that perfect smash attack. Eric, on the other hand, trying to do the exact same thing. Just trying to make those openings using his homing attacks and anything with a little bit of range to come in and distract him. Oh, right in time for a down smash, and that is victory number 1 for Eric Barber. Should it just happen?
Yep.
Alright, we are back on round 2. Eric pulling up with the Piranha Plant, either for the memes or for the skill. It's hard to tell because Eric is kind of whipping him right now. Alright, now Fox is going in with the same plays again, just trying to work his way in to make up for that lack of range, except for that blaster he has, which, as we all know, really doesn't do too much. However, we have Piranha Plant retorting with the classic setup, the, what is the move where you have the spike ball above your head?
Katui.
He's just using that over and over again to trap Cloud. It's a very, very high IQ move, where Piranha Plant is in a position of defense, where if he gets attacked, that drops right on top of his opponent. We've seen Eric use it multiple times, as with that up smash, that devastating effect to pull Fox right out of the ground.
Thanks.
Alright, once again with that defensive setup, ooh, Fox is starting to learn that maybe he can shine those back, but I don't think Eric is going to fall for it just yet. Eric knows he has the upper hand here, just trying to work his way back into Sonic, give him some of those devastating, powerful attacks, catching Sonic or catching Fox on his slip-ups. See, it seems like we have a completely different Fox from the last game. Whereas the last game he was really trying to match speeds with Sonic more or less, and play very defensively and very articulately around Sonic's attacks. It seems like he's having a lot of trouble just dealing with the attack power that Eric has and the amount of, I guess. Ooh.
That's how we do it,
And
baby.
from across the stage, he goes in with that bite. And I was going to say, Piranha Plant as a character is very intimidating, and it seems like this is making an effect on the way that Fox is playing his game. He's taking his time to stay away. It might also be the fact that he is down by 2 stocks, which makes me say that he's completely different. Because this clearly is not the same Fox we saw in the game before. Fox moving in with those dash attacks. He seems to love to set up his combos starting with that, just running in and tapping his opponent before going in for a myriad of other blows. Oh, just like that, he pulled up with a good couple of percents on Eric. Eric is able to get him with that range. And right as he comes in, goes for the grab, drops off that spike ball. Ooh. Very nice setup, however, he just wasn't where we needed him to be. Alright, will we see a game 2, ladies and gentlemen? This will all be decided in the next couple of blows. It seems like Fox is just taking his beating from Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant, even though he is just some potted dude with sharp teeth, he's really showing this anthropomorphic Fox how he runs things around here. Ooh. And that's it with the up smash. Fox is taken care of, and Vex is a man of history.
That's how we do it, baby.
Alright, we are back with round 2 of Eric's Rumble in the box. And here we have Eric fighting what seems to be a very stinky Mounchie. A stinky Mounchie with a white hat and a yellow shirt. Now, this Mounchie is pretty fast. Diddy Kong as a character is very agile And this guy knows how to use his banana, and he's putting it to his advantage, just keeping Eric out of his range as much as he can. This guy seems to be much more experienced and understands the spacing of his attacks better than our previous opponent, which might seem a little more challenging for Eric, being that he is a character that gets bounced around a lot as well. But Eric, again, using the homing method, just trying to get in on his opponent, avoiding those bananas and everything that this monkey has to throw at him from a distance.
Oh.
Ooh, some slight lag there. That monkey must have thrown that banana pretty hard. Oh, those peanuts. Did you see that banana? That just like teleported over there. That thing is going fast. And he had perfect spacing on that. Oh, man. This monkey really does know his spacing, moving around crazily in the air, using that aerodynamic body of his to his advantage. Sonic makes his way in, trying to keep him on stage, but every time that Diddy Kong is off stage, he uses those really long jumps. I believe that's a side B, right?
Yep.
To get right back on stage and avoid all the hazards. Ooh. Sets himself up at the other side of the stage while Eric moves his way in. Oh. Every time Eric moves in, the monkey will retort with something, either just shield it or attack back, and then just bounce away to set up another one of his attacks. This guy likes to wait patiently to see if he can set up his combos. Ooh, perfect spot dodge on his part. Ooh, very nice. Eric now has the banana, throws it up. Oh, couldn't get the banana on him. Oh, and the monkey slipped on his own banana. What a stinky loser. Oh, once again with the bananas, this monkey is just starting to lose control of those peels. Alright, Eric just chasing the opponent, trying to get back onto him. Oh man, what was that wild play from either side? Oh, it's like Diddy Kong just learned the existence of his jetpack and is now using it to kamikaze bomb you. Oh. Diddy Kong again with the banana play, trying to keep Eric off the stage in time for a good well-placed smash attack. Oh, very close, but that monkey's just about to get back onto the jungle. Ooh. Right. It seems like the monkey doesn't really ledge guard very often unless it's with his banana. Or unless he has that well-placed smash attack. Unless he has that, he just has a few grabs here and there as well. Oh, and Eric with the back throw to throw the monkey off this side of the jungle. Alright, it's going to be an uphill climb for Eric to make up that percent difference. However, if he keeps staying away from the monkey's range and trying to predict his aerodynamic movements, it should be possible for him to bring this all the way back. But at the same time, this monkey has gotten his read on Eric's playstyle. He's trying to keep his distance away from him and still set up those combos one after another, using that banana peel to his advantage. Oh, there we see it again. The banana peel to stun them, and then something simple such as like a neutral A or... Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Might have had too many of those bananas myself. Got some burps going. Oh. Oh! Wow, did you see that? He tried to immediately bounce back with that jetpack just to stun Eric with it. Oh, and that was a smash attack he did not want to get caught in. Eric 115% this match. It looks like it's already been decided, but we have seen him come back from worse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and here comes the smash attack to end the round. Not quite. Eric still holding on with the last bit of breath he has. And this Monchi hanging out in the jungle, throwing his bananas left and right, trying to place those smash attacks on Eric and end the game. And another back throw. Ah, not quite to kill him yet. Can Eric take off another stock? I think he can very well do it. Eric with a grab to the down throw, and ooh, very nice recovery back onto stage. Oh, and the monkey showed up with the banana just to throw him off again.
Oh, shoot! No.
Diddy Kong's crotch to Sonic's face to end the round. Now that is a stinky monkey indeed. Okay, Eric has changed up the meta of his playing style and is now going with his well-earned heavyweight title, Bowser. Now, traditionally, Bowser has not been a very highly ranked character on Online Smash, being that a lot of this game online is based off of reaction, or not necessarily reaction time, but reading your opponent and planning ahead. Bowser's slow movements kind of work against that, but it seems like Eric, with his experience in regular Smash play, is able to put out some of the moves on Bowser. Now, things are looking pretty equal here in terms of percents. However, we always know that the heavy with the higher percent is still just as viable as a light character at, let's say, 71%. This match is still even as Eric tries to figure out a way to tackle this fast Monchi. Ooh. Now, this fighting scenario poses a pretty interesting question. Being that Eric has switched opponents, Chuck must now relearn Eric's playstyles when it comes to a different character. However, Eric already has knowledge on how Chuck plays. At the same time, Eric must now adapt his Bowser to fight against Chuck, and it seemed like he was doing well enough now that he got him to 102%. However, this monkey is pretty smart and learns quick. He's slowly working his way back into Eric's defenses, just trying to figure out how he can translate his moves over from how he was using them against, what was it, Sonic that you fought him with?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Sonic over to Big Bow. Ooh! And that's one stock off of that stinky monkey using the shell of the turtle's back.
He's really good with,
Yeah, he is.
Oh, shoot.
Damn, that was one hit you did not want to take. Oh, and he'll take it again, but Bowser is big. He won't go down just yet. Ooh. Nice move from there. Eric at 141%, but still attacking as if he were at 10. And that's the key of it, ladies and gentlemen, is when you're at a really high stock percentage like this, it doesn't really make sense to just keep holding out and running away, you know? You might as well use that to your advantage and try and work your way in. Oh, however, that stock will be taken off by the stinky monkey. Whoa, that was crazy, using the jetpack as a projectile weapon. This truly is one good Diddy Kong. It's not often you see Diddy Kong players either. How is Diddy Kong ranked in a regular play, Eric?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it's pretty high tier, though.
Yeah. I mean, with the amount of agility we're seeing here, this is definitely a force to be reckoned with. If you're able to master that and just fling yourself around the stage, I think you could say you're a pretty good Diddy Kong player. Ooh, and he used the back of the jets? Yeah, this guy is experienced with his Diddy Kong. He knows what he's doing. Oh, and another stock off of Diddy Kong with the early grab. It seems like he's starting to toy with you a little bit, Eric. I would use that to your advantage and catch him with some slick stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but too late. That side smash will do it.
Dang.
Okay, guys, we are back to what is round 4 of the HBox tournament with Eric. We didn't have a round 3 because of a disqualification of Eric's opponent, but now we are here fighting yet again one of the Star Fox cast members, Wolf himself. Now, Link Senpai, we had an interesting interaction with him in the last sub-round of this game where he killed himself 3 times, and hopefully he's willing to do that for Eric again so he can advance onto the next round. However, it seems like he's putting up a bit more of a fight than the lifeless body flail action we saw in the last round. And it seems like he's really just learned his character, or it seems like Wolf knows his character well, and is using those moves just trying to get in on Eric. However...
What the heck?
I take back what I said. It looks like this Wolf doesn't really know what he's doing. This might be an easy dub for Eric, but we will all see how it goes. It seems like this guy doesn't really understand his spacing as well as we previously thought he would. Let's see if there's going to be another... Yep. He doesn't really know how to edge guard that well either. He just seems to be throwing things out pretty willy-nilly, while Eric is just using that to his advantage and just pulling up with ranged attacks and things to just kind of cheese this man. He does have some nice aerials here and there. Oh, but Eric has gotten to him now twice, 3 times with that long-range neutral B attack. That is his neutral B, correct?
What the heck?
This Wolf just does not know what he's doing. I think this is just an easy clap for Eric. Just easy dub. Man, this guy really put up a whole fight about the stage that we were on, only to get 3 stock on the one he wanted. Oh, that was pretty slick from him. Unfortunately, it was the one time that and a cringe out from Eric. In a mesh of this many cringe out stuff, that is one that can be ignored. This man's 2 stocks were both off from his side B, right?
Yep. Oh, dang. Oh, well, still hit.
Yep, too bad he sucked. Oh. It seems like he just doesn't really understand that you can't attack Piranha Plant when he has that ball above him, unless you're doing something with range, which he has. Oh, close, close. Seems like this guy really isn't much of a threat to Eric currently. Oh. He's just kind of sitting and waiting to get smacked up.
That's
Easy
crazy.
dub.
Round 4, and we clap him up like that?
Right, we're hoping for another easy clap from Eric here. Oh, but Wolf drew the first blood. It's over for Eric. It's over. But not quite. Okay, it seems like Wolf has a little bit more life in him than last time, and he's playing a little smarter. I think he's trying to formulate some sort of a strategy to work on Eric. But at the same time, he's kind of forgetting that. Oh, Wolf, you can't run into those if you want to win this, buddy. Oh man, he's really getting thrown off by the dynamic range that Piranha Plant has. You know, whether it be that that neutral B or the spike ball attack. Once again, Eric, is that like neck growy one, the neutral B?
Down B.
Down B. That's my misunderstanding, folks. But yeah, whether it be with the down B or with that spike ball, it just seems like it's throwing him off. He doesn't know how the physics of those attacks really work in this game, which is leading him to just make some really outrageous plays that haven't really attached too much. Oh, but Eric is getting a little cocky with his playing, which, you know, if we've learned a thing or two from the tortoise and the hare, it's going to be his downfall. Ooh. It's almost as if this round, the Wolf player just kind of gave up. Link Senpai gave up, handed the controls to his older brother. Ooh, but percentage changes really aren't too much from the last game. Eric is still out here just clapping him up, just coming at every single one of Link Senpai's shortcomings and just making it work for himself. While Wolf is fighting for his life, this is just another day at the office for Eric in the box.
Thanks.
Ooh, a nasty back air from Link Senpai, just to set things a little more even. However, I think it's done at this point.
As good as he is, I'm the cuter in Link Senpai.
That is true. Eric's Piranha Plant is looking pretty cute and wise out there. Shout out to all the fans who understand that reference. Oh, and Eric coming back again with that down B. It's just a nasty follow-up each time of just down B, back to spike ball, back to down B again. Just keeping this guy at his toes, and he ends it with the perfect P-plant defense.
GG, Senpai.
Yep. Eric is now the Senpai. Link Senpai has been demoted.
Win record is 3-1, baby.
Guys, we are here at round 5 of Eric Barber's entrance into the box, currently fighting Adrian the Inkling with Piranha Plant, which has seemed to be today's unexpected top pick for Eric to be fighting at the box with. Now, we originally expected Sonic, but it seems like Piranha Plant's unpredictability and just overall win rate has made him a pretty viable pick for Eric to use. And it seems like he's using it to his advantage once again here, just trying to hit him with those weird angles. Oh, Eric. I feel like that last round also made Eric just kind of lose his smash IQ for a little bit, being that that guy was just so bad. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Eric just trying to set those traps up again and just keeping pace with his opponent's percentage taking. But it's, as Inkling plays very quickly, it's harder for Eric to get in to try and land these attacks. It seems like he's been very reliant on the setup with the ball and dropped whenever Inkling will attack. However, Inkling is catching on quick on how to deal with this. Launching with the bomb, this is nothing like that Diddy Kong we've seen. This is something, from what we've seen in these first few seconds of the match, very beatable for Eric. However, it just seems like this Inkling is also getting as warmed up as Eric is. So this match can really go either way. They're toe-in-toe for the first stock of this match, 150% to 123. It really will come down to who wants it more. Ooh, Eric with that back throw, as per usual, knocking, throws down that almost perfectly timed spike ball. However, Inkling is just able to get under the stage and back on. Oh, and a down smash from Inkling. will take off Eric's first stock. Oh, very close to ending Inkling with that single spike ball. And here comes another one as soon as Inkling attacks. However, Inkling is able to get out of the way and knock on a few more percents to Eric. Oh. Ooh, that was dirty, Inkling. That was nasty. An unexpected spike that seems like something from a very high IQ Smash player. It seems like Inkling is now warmed up and ready to go. Still falling for those down Bs though. Ooh, and falling for that spike ball out of nowhere to take off Inkling's first stock. At 51%, Eric has to make up for that loss. However, being that Piranha Plant is a heavy hitter and Inkling will take their time to try and just knock in those percents, Eric can easily make it up almost 30% with that single flurry there. Oh, and another down smash from Inkling. Bomb to take Eric off the stage. Oh, coming in for that nasty spike. This guy was hiding those the entire time, only to bring it out when it was most detrimental to Eric. And Eric with the up smash. Follow up with the ball. And can he go for the trifecta? Oh, almost with the spike. However, Eric is not Inkling. Can't pull those off just yet. Ooh, Inkling with a nasty back throw to bomb. Oh, but the super armor will tank it. Eric at 121%, very risky time. Ooh, will he get that other stock off of Inkling though? Yes, he will, using the spike ball. It's a very sweaty match here. Can Eric come back from this 121% deficit? Ooh. That was close. If that spike had hit, that would have been nuts. Playing along the edge here. Each opponent just trying to knock each other off. You can see Eric is really looking for that ledge, just able to get in that quick one spike to end Inkling for good. Inkling just trying to land anything as Eric is warmed up even more, just moving more fluidly. Both of these players are nowhere near the amount of lethargic movement that we saw in the first stock of this game. They're both tuned in and ready to go. Ooh. Both just teetering along the edge. Inkling now at 97%. Will Inkling drop the ball on this one? Oh, that was close. Oh. Will Eric do it? Who's gonna get it? Back throw from Inkling. Charge up. Another bomb, and the bomb will go through Eric's super armor and end his stock. We are back in round 2 of match number 5 with Eric versus the Inkling. We've got Golden Potted Piranha Plant once again versus the Inkling. No change in the matchup. I think Eric is confident in the abilities of his Piranha Plant. We've seen some very good movement from him today, and a very close last match against Inkling that could have gone either way. Now that both players understand each other's movements, it's going to be a completely different battle from round 1, as they really just show the best of their ability and their flexibilities as well. Adrian really using that aerodynamic movement scheme of Inkling to his advantage to try and work around Eric and just poke at his defenses. Eric hitting back with some pretty hard attacks and using that ever so reliable spike ball defense method to just keep Inkling at bay. Ooh. Both just testing out their long-range capabilities before going in at it. Inkling pulling up with the dash attack, however, he is lagging behind by 40%. Adrian once again with the bomb. And no follow-up as it just comes down to the age-old battle of trying to get to Eric before he pulls out that down B. Ooh, Eric with a nasty up smash to take off the first stock. He has learned the way that Inkling plays. Ooh, very nice follow-up with Piranha Plant there from a neutral A down to a flurry. Once again with another flurry to rack up 45 total percent on Inkling's second stock. Oh, 62% off of Inkling. Oh, beautiful follow-up of combos from Eric here as he just racks on percentages onto Inkling. This is a completely different Eric from what we saw in the last match. Inkling missing the bomb and getting followed up with an up smash from Eric. It seems like Inkling's sweating now, as now this is a completely different completely different positions from what we saw in our last game where, ooh, stock off of Eric, where Inkling is now lagging behind by just a single stock. However, we might see a comeback. It seems unlikely as Eric just keeps pulling in. Both parties testing out their long-range capabilities and then moving towards each other. Eric Eric moving in quickly to end the deal. Eric has switched from a mostly defensive playstyle to being more offensive. He's trying to hit those smash attacks and those heavy hitting attacks where he can to just put more pressure on Inkling. Inkling is feeling this. You can tell by the way they're playing. They're playing very defensively now. Being that they're at 57%, you can't afford to lose much more if they're going to beat Eric. Oh, and Eric just knows, though, when they get a little too, they step out of line just a little too much, he comes in with that nasty down B to keep them at bay, as well as a slew of attacks just to keep them out of his range. At 108%, things aren't looking too good for Inkling. Once again with the down B, Inkling misses the grab. Eric good with the spike ball, not just yet. Playing the edge game. Ooh, an attempted ledge guard there from Inkling.
Dang.
Ooh, very nice movement there. Oh, wow. And an up smash from Inkling to take the stock. Now at 126% to 0. This is the exact opposite of what we saw from the last match. Will Inkling make this work? Oh, they've read the down B. But will they have enough reads to end this match? Ooh. Inkling seems to have a bit more confidence in their abilities now that the match is down to stock. Oh, versus stock! But the single spike ball defense will stop Inkling from winning. Guys, we are back here with the coveted match 3 on round 5 of Eric's attempt at the HungryBox tournament. Now, this Inkling has given Eric some trouble in the past. However, in the last round, Eric cleaned it up pretty easily, leaving some ample room in percentages. However, it has been a single stock to single stock final round every single time of these matches. Now, both parties know what they're capable of. They've seen enough of each other's action. They know the drills. Once again, it's trying to be the first person to hit to get your combos on for Inkling's movements at least, being that she's a very combo-heavy character, whereas Eric is more or less trying to avoid these attacks while at the same time dishing out some nasty, well-placed, high-damaging attacks such as smash attacks using the spike ball and the down B to just rack up high percentages. Now, Inkling does have a bit of a lead at the moment, however, this is subject to change, being that Piranha Plant has such high-damaging attacks. But we also see that Piranha Plant has learned from the last 2 rounds, where she is no longer falling for Eric's down Bs as much, just maintaining her distance and moving in. Oh, nasty follow-up with what even is that her side smash?
Yeah.
The brush, yeah.
The brush that
and a nasty up smash from Inkling here on Piranha Plant. Ooh, Piranha Plant just eating damage, and now at 91%, meaning she just hung out in that cloud for a little too long. Now Eric following up with a flurry. Going through with some defense. Oh, and Inkling just did that, I guess. I'm not sure what that was all about, but everyone has their cringe outs. Once again, we are back to seeing a very close match between 2 competitors. Evenly matched for each other. Ooh, Inkling now eating the dust of flurry, and things are back to even. Eric in the lead by simply 4%. Oh, and missed timing will cost a good amount of percentages onto Inkling. Inkling once again just trying to work her way back into Piranha Plant's defenses, preventing him from throwing out any of those big heavy attacks. Ooh. It seems like with every match, she's also getting better at using the bomb, where she'll let it fly, and while you're distracted by the explosion, she'll make her way in. Yeah, very good reads from Inkling as well. I'm not sure what that was, Inkling, but I'm sure it's all part of your plan. Oh, risking the smash for that spike ball. Definitely a good play on Inkling's part. However, how will Eric retort? Throws him into the cloud, and now at 94%. Piranha Plant truly. Oh! And a big spike ball from Eric. Piranha Plant truly is a master of setting those up and just racking up the percentages where you least expect it. Here comes Inkling with the roller. Oh, once again into the dust cloud. That's going to hurt. Now 157% and a big down B from Eric to end the stock. Oh, and here comes Inkling with the setup.
Wow.
That didn't kill. That's very surprising. Here comes Inkling Inkling once again. Oh, with the setup. And it doesn't kill again. Now almost at 200%. This is crazy. I didn't know that Piranha Plant was this heavy. Oh, and the super armor. But a side smash from Inkling to take out the stock. Eric up by 32%. Can he maintain this lead? Ooh, and catching a flurry from Piranha Plant. That is not something you want on a Friday night here in East Lansing, Michigan. Inkling maintaining their distance, just trying to use their attacks to rack up some more percents on Eric before moving in for some more fancy stuff. Oh, that missed grab will cost you though. Ooh, nasty down spike attempt from Eric. He is just trying to end this match quickly. He is done with seeing Inkling. He wants to fight some new people. Inkling is just bobbing and weaving, trying to keep their distance, just waiting for that opportune moment to strike, while Eric is just using everything in his arsenal to try and reach. Ooh. This Inkling's getting a little sweaty. They're starting to throw out some moves that don't really make too much sense. Oh, a nice grab! Way to run right into that lead. Oh my god! Inkling pulling up with some fancy offstage maneuver. Sensor now once again equal. Oh, Inkling with the up smash. Oh, that would have been close. Had that hit, that would have been over. Oh, and an up smash from Eric to end it. Inkling takes the L. We are back with round 6 of Eric taking on the HungryBox. Right now we are fighting another wolf, this guy by the name of ZL Smurf. Now immediately off the bat, I think he's a little more competent than the last guy we fought. However, I might just be a little quick to judge as Eric is laying on the hurt nonetheless. Oh. It seems like he understands the... Oh, I was going to say he understands the reaction times of this online smash versus real smash a little bit more, but it seems like he missed a few pretty obvious defensive maneuvers he could have done there. However, he is keeping on the hurt. Both of these characters are high damage outputs, so we probably won't be seeing a lot of quick movements, anything going fast. However, these hits really are landing a smack. Oh, 97% on Eric, 87 on Wolf. Wolf with the back throw. Oh, and he comes up with the... Was that a back air?
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell what that was. I think it was a back air. Alright, once again, Wolf just trying to lay on the hurt, using that 104% stock to his advantage. Building distance, but Eric will go with the neutral B, using that camouflage. Pretty smart move, I have to say. I've never thought of using Piranha Plant's Cloud as camouflage myself. And again, I haven't really thought of using Piranha Plant myself. Wolf just laying on the hurt. Jumping through that cloud will put you at 70%. That is rough, Wolf. Nice grab from Eric. Oh, and he did not expect to get bopped in the head by that spike ball, but he will counter with a, I believe that was an up smash?
Yep.
Oh, and a heavy down air from Wolf. Oh, and a really fast sprint from Wolf to end it. Oh, and he eats the down B from Eric. Wolf just using those aerials to his advantage, but he is not paying attention to what Eric is doing in the air. He's not just sitting there, as you would expect. Ooh. He seems to know his distancing pretty well. He's just reading Eric wrong every so often, but he still is making effort with those big attacks. Oh, and takes Eric out with the stock remaining. Guys, this is match 2 of round 6, Eric versus Wolf. He's pulling up the Dark Samus now. This was kept as a pocket pick, or whereas Piranha Plant was kept as a pocket pick, this was supposed to take its place. However, it seems like Piranha Plant was performing so well that this has now become a pocket pick. But Dark Samus, Eric, here to beat on Wolf. Eric is now trying to use Dark Samus' moveset to relearn how to approach Wolf. Wolf doesn't seem to really care too much for the attempts that Eric is making, and is just trying to work his way in as best as possible. It seems that he may have fought a Dark Samus or two already. Ooh.
Wow.
Man, Wolf is just moving in quick. He's not even giving Eric a single chance to charge up his beam. Eric has to work his way back to stage where Wolf is waiting for him. Ooh, a nasty up smash from Wolf and a forward air. Dark Samus still hanging on as she is a bit of a chonky character. Thrown off the edge by Wolf, and that is Eric's first stock. Wolf at 41%, feeling pretty cool about himself, I guess, from the way he's jumping. Oh, relentless with that reflect, though. Man, he's just laying on the hurt to Samus at this point. Samus still just trying to work their way in, trying to get to Wolf, and reach him one way or another. However, Wolf hits back with the back air at 71%. It is possible that it might have been better if Eric had just stuck with the plant. But your Dark Samus is still good. Oh man, that was brutal.
That was crazy.
A brutal spike from Wolf.
Man, I should have played plant.
I guess it all goes to show there are bigger wolves in the sea. It has been an honor commentating for you, Eric Barber. Good matches. Good matches.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. What's that bring our total to? How many wins? What game is that?
That was game 6.
Game 6, yeah. 4 wins, 2 losses. One is by a DQ,
good.
But yeah, that was our first major tournament, so better than I expected to do. Shout out to HungryBox and Le'Veon Bell for hosting this. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I want that $10,000.